Okay, here she is sleeping a little bit. This is what I'm going to talk about, the Fujifilm uh, XF camera. So I found a lot of things going on, and I changed the lighting a little bit so it's not too much shadow and stuff. I don't have to move things around that much. But anyhow, let's show off the camera. Okay, I want to show you some things. It's really neat. I'm charging it right now. Battery life is good, okay, but very tiny, fits in the palm of your hand, okay. I'm just going to show you some things in the menus that I've learned that helps, and we'll take it from there. Um, let's go to ZVE10. If I turn on the camera, see the little lever that pops out. So the thing is, you swipe down, and what I've learned, and this is in movie mode, is I was having the date and time stamp, and I couldn't figure out how to get it. I only saw these 2. Well, I happened to swipe that, and I found a lot of other things like, autofocus, manual focus, the microphone, and the hard part is moving this stuff. So this is like, airplane mode or, it shows different things for networking, but I want the tool. And then you can scroll down like user setting, custom setting, power management. So I got auto power off after 5 minutes, normal, and I got the power off temperature on high, like most of them are doing. And then button dial setup. You can do a couple of things to change it. Um, Screen setup, of course, eye sensor, LED indicator, the color, all that. And then the sound setup, I got the, so you can have like record, stop time, volume. Got that off. I don't know what that is. Um, yeah, the shutter volume. Yeah, they got a lot of stuff that you can do. Um, I don't know. But anyway, um, and then you can go to user setting. You can format, area setting, date and time difference, firmware update. So I went with the app, and then the app updated this, but I could have done it from the camera. Okay. And if I go to firmware update, yeah, yeah. So I already updated that activity record reset. Um, they got like the shutter count, 1,000. I've already done 1,000. That's how much I've been using this, folks. Okay. So there's a lot of neat things in here. Um, time difference, home, local, whatever. Uh, setting. So I already got Chicago, Mexico, daylight savings time on. Date and time. You can do it in different formats. So like it's June 21st, the time, 24 hours, whatever. So this is what I've learned is where on the date and time stamp, I fixed that part. And anyway, long story short, let's go into play. Okay. So a neat feature. The scroll pictures and stuff. Just move left to right. You can play video. Okay. All right. You can play two at once. Oh, no, that's the bubble effect. Okay. I'm trying to show where I did two at once. When you take a picture, usually it's like this, and the picture is like, let's see, like that. Okay. But if you rotate the camera, you get the picture taken like that. All right. And you get a wider field of view. The only thing is, if you rotate it in the camera, it doesn't save it. Okay. So if you go to menu, protect is something where I think you can copy it, but you can't remove or delete it. They got a 1x1 frame combiner, which I like. It's by 3x4, most of the pictures. But you see, it went back to what it was. So I'm going to go to the one I want to show you. Yeah, watch this. So by pressing the lever, okay, you take a shot and you get the first shot. And then by moving this lever all the way there, then you can either do in video mode or still mode. I did it in video mode. Watch what happens. And you see, so I'm going to get out of that. And basically the aperture, it's a 35 millimeter exposure compensation. The shutter release button will do record or take photos. The switch, still, movie mode, play, of course. Shows you the menus by swapping this way. Down, it's like you can put it in film camera mode, pairing. I've shown a video on that. Downward, it's a quick menu. Left to right, film simulator or filter, different types for different things. Just double or just go like that. And then right, you get, just the basic stuff for each one. And then you can hit play or you can hit the shutter button and the menu will go away. The only other thing is the flash is on the left. On the USB-C, that's the only port that you plug in. So there's no microphone headphone jack, but it does come with the black cable, which I've hooked my iPhone to. Okay. And at least you can hear with the headphone. All right. Sorry about that. But you can hear with the headphone, and the sound on your video and stuff. And it's pretty good. Another thing is the battery level, which is excellent. I'm going to turn this off. And you can close it and lock it in so you don't damage this, but it's a cold shoe. So I don't know what you can use that for. I mean, yeah, you can put in like, let's say DJI Mic 2 and then use their situation where they have a little thing that goes in the USB-C and it'll work great. Okay. But I don't think this camera can handle it because all the recording is done from up here. So basically, this is only for powering up, recharging, or listening to headphones. I don't think it has a file transfer utility. You have to go through Wi-Fi and use the cell phone apps. That's the only thing I don't like, but you have to deal with what the manufacturer does. You can take the SD card out, which is located down here, the battery, and then the SD card. And I showed when you first come in, or when I first got it, the label faces towards you, and then you just push it in. Okay, 32 gigabytes been long enough because the video is only a minute long. That's all. It's pretty well built. It's the carbon fiber or whatever, carbonite. I think that may be hard plastic. I don't think it's magnetic. I do have a magnet. Let me get that real quick. So I see this little thing right here as a magnet. Yeah, it's plastic. Okay, but it's well built. Very light. I like that. Okay, so let's watch the video. I do not know why the sound is not doing anything, but as you can see, I can put two videos together side by side, and I think it's neat. Yeah, it's not working for some reason. So I've been having some problems with Ecamm. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, I just close that. So it's a quick thing with the camera. Okay, excellent camera. I'm enjoyed using it. The only thing I don't like, yes, the film simulating is good. I forgot to wind the camera. This part, take pictures. The only problem I don't like about it is I don't mind not viewing the pictures until the roll is done. You have to use the app to transfer the files over, but I did find the file directory where they stored that stuff, and I just circumvent it where I just put the SD card in and transfer the files that way. It was faster. Okay. But in order to print them, and if it was a film simulator mode, you couldn't do it. You had to use the app to print them. Okay. That's kind of like the film experience that we have with, you just have to use their system. So, anyway, let me just put this down. This kind of finishes my review. I did a video yesterday with some two small clips and of the Japanese tea garden and the sunken gardens, and had a lot of photographs, about 98 of them, with two videos, 100 total. Put a little music to it. It's sharp. You do notice on one sensor, the pictures are kind of small, okay? So with a half camera, it's not like full size, it's kinda like half the size, right? It's like 2560 in HD by 1140 or whatever on the 3 by 4 or what they say, like an 8 by 10. But, then you rotate the camera, and then you can get like the 4 by 3. But, good. I enjoyed it. Uh, yeah, it's what you get is what you paid for. 850 bucks. But I bought the SD card, the, battery charger, and a film pack, 2 packs of 10 each. And I went to Target yesterday and got 3 more packs. So, I'll be using this camera a lot. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I don't They may put a firmware update, but I think you have to use the app to put more of, any type of LUT or something in there. But LUTs usually work with, RAW, not JPEG. So, I don't know if you'll be able to get some more, of the, simulations in and stuff like that, the filters, and that's my take on it. So, thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. And let's take one last look at Wanda. She slept through it. She's fed well. She does have a collapsed trachea, unfortunately, but there's nothing I can do about it. I can move her up a little bit like that. And then, of course, I can move the camera down, center a little bit. And there it is, the Fujifilm XF camera. It's an 18 megapixel camera, does JPEG. You can do a film simulator or camera mode. It only does 1-minute video uh, clips. Um, does 3 by 4, but if you rotate it, it can do 4 by 3. Okay, just have to do it that way. So thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day.